thing dumber than you saying yes to this roast was when you said, hey babe, you should try jujitsu. I think that's gotta suck.
Tom Brady, widely regarded as the greatest quarterback of all time, surprised many by stepping into the comedic ring for a no-holds-barred roast. With his storied career comes inevitable controversies and scandals, but such is the path of many sporting legends. The Netflix event unleashed 3 hours of unfiltered roast featuring surprise guests, jaw-dropping jokes, and punches thrown with abandon. As the night unfolded, boundaries were crossed and the roasts got crazier and crazier. And now I'm here to dissect the layers beneath the laughs, uncovering the references behind every blistering punchline. Before I get into this roast breakdown, be careful for any spoilers if you have not already seen the roast.
And I love the fact that you and Gisele are finding the way to co-parent and still keep it together, man. Gisele is actually here supporting you tonight, but just in full transparency, she came as Antonio Brown's +1. How does that... What?
To open up the roast, Kevin Hart started off joking that Gisele came to support Tom as Antonio Brown's +1. Now this joke stems from AB and his Twitter personality, or rather his media company, CTE ESPN. After Page Six reported that Tom Brady had accepted Gisele's relationship with her jiu-jitsu trainer Joaquim Valente began years ago, AB posted this picture of him and Gisele celebrating the Bucs Super Bowl win in 2021.
So Tom became a Patriot, moved up to New England, and on the first day of training camp, that scrawny rookie famously walked into the owner, Robert Kraft's office and said, "I'm the best decision your organization has ever made." Would you like a massage? I love Robert Kraft. I love. Okay.
The Kraft massage joke out of all the stinging burns seemed to be the only one to get under Brady's skin. According to Andrew Scholes, the massage jokes were off limits for this roast, which makes it even wilder that Jeff Ross went there. Robert Kraft was a suspect of a 2019 case at the Orchids of Asia spa in Florida. Cameras caught Kraft paying 2 spa employees for sex, hours before flying to Kansas City for the AFC Championship game. Because the cameras were installed as part of a sneak and peek warrant under false report of a bomb threat, charges were later dropped and the recordings and videos were ruled inadmissible in court.
I mean, you're the best to ever play for too long. I mean, you retired, then you came back, and then you retired again. I mean, I get it. It's hard to walk away from something that's not your pregnant girlfriend. It's tough. Hey. To be fair, he didn't know she was pregnant. He just thought she was getting fat.
Comedian Nikki Glaser was the star of the night, delivering the best set of all the roasters. One of her punchlines that people may not be familiar with was that he had a pregnant girlfriend before marrying Gisele. In 2004, Brady started dating and making several public appearances with actress Bridget Moynihan. She is well known for her role as Rachel in Coyote Ugly, and more recently as Helen Wick in the John Wick series. Although Brady commented that he settled down with Bridget, they ultimately split in December of 2006. Then, not long after their breakup, still in late 2006, Brady met Brazilian supermodel Gisele Bündchen. 2 months later, in February 2007, news broke that Bridget Moynihan was 3 months pregnant with Brady's child.
Tom also lost $30 million in crypto. Tom, how did you fall for that? I mean, even Gronk was like, me know that not real money. Like...
Nikki Glaser followed that burn with a hilarious punchline about Brady losing millions due to investing in cryptocurrency. Brady partnered with Futures Exchange, or FTX, in an ambassador role. However, the crypto company faced a lawsuit in summer of 2023 because of their celebrity endorsements from figures like Naomi Osaka, Shaq, Steph Curry, and Brady, caused customers to join the platform, which went bankrupt in 2022. Tom filmed many videos and 3 commercials, and for his time, he received stock in FTX worth $30 million, which of course became worthless after FTX went bankrupt.
Mr. Kraft, Vladimir Putin has a ring? So,
throughout the roast, many comedians and former Patriots poked fun at the fact that one of the greatest wide receivers of all time, Randy Moss, had not won a single ring with the Patriots dynasty. Even Russian President Vladimir Putin has a Super Bowl ring from the Patriots. This story dates back to the summer of 2005, just months after the Patriots won their 3rd Super Bowl, when Robert Kraft accepted an invitation to travel with high-profile CEOs to Russia to meet Putin and stimulate commerce between the US and Russia. Kraft and American business leaders posed with Putin for a group photo when banker Sanford Wheel encouraged Kraft to show Putin his Super Bowl ring. Putin deeply admired the Super Bowl ring and stated that he could kill someone with this ring, and he slipped it on and made a fist. After the photo, Kraft tried to get the ring back, but Putin slid the ring in his pocket. Afterwards, Kraft was shocked but encouraged by Wheel to not say anything. Reports of the Super Bowl ring controversy spread, but the Russian government maintained that it was a gift. Even Kraft received a phone call from the White House that it would be in the best interest of the country for Kraft to state publicly that the ring was a gift.
But I have to say, for a guy who doesn't like black people, you sure do a lot of You wear all your rings, you love the Migos, you took out an illegal PPP loan, and you refuse to raise your kids. I actually think that's why you...
The subtle punchline by comedian Sam J that you may have missed was that Brady took out an illegal PPP loan. During the COVID-19 pandemic, Congress passed the Paycheck Protection Program, or the PPP, to help small businesses. This was a $2 trillion package designed for those struggling the most. Brady applied for the loan and received up to $1 million from his PPP loan for his TB12 company. Brady received the loan shortly after he purchased a 40-foot yacht that he later upgraded to a 77-foot yacht.
But seriously, I'm so honored to be here for the roast of Tom Brady on Netflix. It's not to be confused. It's not to be confused with the roast of Bill Belichick on the 10-part Apple TV series.
This would not be a proper roast without Bill Belichick. First, he poked fun at himself, joking that the roast of Bill Belichick was the 10-part roast on Apple TV, otherwise known as The Dynasty. It has been well documented that the Dynasty documentary is very anti-Belichick. Coach was the subject for throwing Brady under the bus for Deflategate, his handling of the Aaron Hernandez tenure, his hard style of coaching, and the reason for Brady leaving New England. The only ex-player that he really picked on besides Tom Brady was Danny Amendola, and it was because Amendola was very critical of Belichick in the Apple TV series. Amendola ripped Belichick for letting Brady go, and in promotions of the documentary, he said that we worked for Bill, but we played for Tom. Belichick burned Amendola about how he got a total of 200 receiving yards in 2014 and only 250 yards in 2016.
But I see your soccer team, Birmingham City, got knocked down to another tier in the English Football League. So, you know, for those not familiar with English football and the intricacies to their obscure regulation system, just let me say, I'll put it in English for you, they suck. Not so easy running a team, is it, Tom?
Belichick then focused his roast on Brady. He pointed to Brady's lackluster success with Birmingham City FC. Brady became a minority owner of Birmingham City in the summer of 2023, and instead of moving up to the Premier League, Birmingham City instead was relegated from League 2 down to League 1. Birmingham went through 6 managers in one season and will now play in the lowest division for the first time since 1995.
You know, people have said that Tom and I have butted heads a lot, and in a way that was true, but not really. It was hard to butt heads with Tom because he was so far up Alex Guerrero's ass.
Belichick finished his roast of Brady digging at Brady's affinity for Alex Guerrero. Guerrero has been referred to as Brady's spiritual guide, counselor, pal, nutrition advisor, trainer, massage therapist, and family member. He is even the godfather to Brady's son, Ben. Together, they developed the TB12 method and company. Belichick did butt heads with Guerrero, though, and in 2017, he stripped him of team privileges. Belichick drew clear boundaries for Guerrero by banning him from the team jet, revoking sideline access, and no longer being able to treat players at Gillette Stadium. Belichick did so to clarify his role in the midst of players feeling that they had to work with him to earn Brady's trust.
Tom, good luck buying the Raiders. They did your favorite thing for you already. They got rid of Jimmy Garoppolo.
Brady has been specifically linked to the Las Vegas Raiders since last year, when Raiders owner Mark Davis announced an agreement for Brady to become a minority owner. This subtle dig dates back to when the Patriots drafted Jimmy G in 2014 with the 62nd overall pick. The pick caught Brady by surprise, who was 37 at the time, had not won a Super Bowl in nearly 10 years, and was expected to start hitting a decline in his late 30s. Otherwise known as The Cliff. According to ESPN, Brady was seen in a jovial mood, especially after the Patriots traded Garoppolo. Thank you for watching this breakdown video. If you would like me to break down Tom Brady's defense roast, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. If this video hits 100 likes, I will make a part 2 video with all of Tom Brady's roasts explained.
You the real MVP.